para sections after Majid's presentation. And so if you haven't registered, please step out and register your name so that we know where to put you. And then we'll come back into plenary session to have a discussion on the administrative data systems and how to enrich it. We'll do that through panel discussions, and the panel will be made up of 4 representatives to be moderated by Mr. Tony Amusu, a director from the Ghana Statistical Service. Then we'll follow it up with another presentation, the final session, on and on till we break around the clock. That is where we'll have our first break. And then we come to open data sources, open data for SDGs in Ghana. Again, we'll have a panel discussions as per the program. So we'll work till 5:30, God willing. Then we'll bring the session to an end. Please be reminded that we are streaming live on YouTube. So keep your mouth and adjust your eyes. And also, when you are speaking, please speak into the microphone so you will be audible by those who are watching us live on the YouTube. We are also on Twitter, and our handle is #SDG Data Forum. So please tell your friends to follow us and to watch you as we proceed. Now, to do our first assignment for today, we would like to invite Mr. Bawa, the acting government statistician, to give us a recap of the salient issues we discussed yesterday to inform what we'll be doing today. So shall we welcome him with a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, thank you for the great question. Around of the events for today. We want to welcome you back to this morning's session. Today is the 2 for the Ghana Data Forum, and appreciate you for all the contributions, all the presentations that were made yesterday. I believe you all had a good sleep, rested enough, and are ready for today. We want to just give a recap of the events yesterday, and then move into we had the welcome and opening remarks yesterday, and the essence was to introduce to you what Ghana's Forum is about. We are happy to have with us a representative from the Ministry of Finance and later it was rolled up by a message by the Minister of Finance. The Minister stressed the need for Ghana to actively participate in producing data for the SDGs. We also made mention of past involvement of Ghana in the development of the SDGs. We also agreed to have first Vice President give us the keynote address. He stressed the link between data and development, mentioned the inadequate integration of data and inadequate use of data that's produced. He also stressed the informality of the economy that makes data generation quite difficult. I stress some of the initiatives being carried out by government to help address the informality of the economy, particularly the introduction of the national identification system, as you mentioned, will roll out this year, as well as the digital addressing system for the streets and the country. We also mentioned the global interoperability with the banks, and we believe that peace will open up the economy and make data generation more easy. He further mentioned the need to generate data because they were very essential for decision making. We have solidarity messages from NEPC. We also had messages from the UN group. We also had messages from the Global Partnership for Sustainable Development Data. We had messages from the Association of Ghana Industries and by the civil society organization. The first session yesterday was on Ghana's approach to the implementation of SDGs, and it was moderated by Dr. Esther Fairboy. There were presentations by the Director General of NPC on what Ghana has done so far in terms of aligning the SDGs with the regional agenda, Agenda 2063, and with the national development agenda. Session 2 was on SDG data requirements, data gaps, and opportunities for Ghana. And we had an extensive presentation from the Statistical Service on the work that has been done to map out the SDGs to data availability in the country. The session was moderated by Professor Quino and gave a lot of insights about data, the situation in Ghana, the complexity of data, particularly organized as relates to sustainable development and the challenges associated with that. Session 3 was on data roadmaps for sustainable development, and that was moderated by the Executive Director of the Global Partnership for Sustainable Development. You will hear more from her during this morning session, and she will give you some of the issues that were mentioned yesterday. It was a joint session with country experiences, countries that have implemented the digital roadmap. We had presentation on the Colombia experience, the Slovenian experience, the success stories, lessons learned. We also had presentations from Kenya, challenges, the way they have found out these challenges and found a way out of these challenges. We also had presentations from Senegal. We had different perceptions of the governance of the roadmap from the perspective of these countries that have implemented the roadmap. We also include some of the challenges, the gaps, and opportunities that the digital roadmap had. Session 5 was on leave no one behind, and it was on the importance of digital disaggregation, and it was moderated by Bernard Abler of CTFM. We had presentations from the Deputy Director of the Global Partnership for Sustainable Development Data. After that, I believe this is a quick rundown of the events yesterday. My co-chair, Dr. Glenn would continue from Ghana.
Thank you, Mr. Wade. That was a very useful reminder of quite how much we managed to pack into yesterday, and what a very full and interesting day it was. I mean, I had a few reflections just thinking about sort of the totality of the day, what were some of the themes that had emerged for me, and how that might inform our thinking today. I think what was really striking to me and so important about the morning session and the presence of His Excellency the Vice President, the efforts that the Minister of Finance made to come later on in the day, was clearly how much political support you and your colleagues have here for this endeavour to develop a statistical system in Ghana, and how important that is as the context for everything that we're trying to achieve here. And I think again that was really brought out to me in the presentations with the other country colleagues later on in the day, and the absolutely critical role that political support plays in all of the things that we're trying to achieve. Not least because one of the other things that was really brought home to me yesterday was the level of ambition of this endeavour, and the presentations on the Sustainable Development Goals, the breadth of that agenda, and the implications of that agenda for the demands that are going to be placed on the statistical system, both to, as exactly as the Vice President said, not just to know where we have been, not just to monitor progress, but also absolutely to create that progress and to achieve the SDGs. And I think given the scale of that ambition, the depth of the political support, and the resources and other sort of very tangible forms of support that you're going to need, was absolutely critical. The other thing that I was very struck by during the day was the way in which the discussion in almost every session moved very rapidly between the broad, the very systemic approach of this absolutely essential focus on systems for administrative data collection, which we're going to hear more about this morning, and the bigger picture of systems and the way that data is collected at all levels, from the district level right through to national level reporting. So the focus on systems, but then the focus also on some of the very granular aspects of how specific pieces of data can help us to solve very specific problems, be they related to underground water sources or to specific issues that were brought up by the representative of the Ministry of Health. The importance both of thinking at this very broad systemic level and of thinking at this very granular level of data as an ingredient to solve very specific problems and achieve very specific objectives. And I think that articulation through the day, which I imagine we're going to be hearing a lot more about today, between the systemic and the granular, really brought home to me the critical question of interoperability, which is a word that we have heard a lot yesterday, and I imagine, again, will continue to be central today, and that in many ways, the project that we have set ourselves is as much about ensuring that different pieces of data are able to speak to each other, that we're able to combine data sources to build up the three-dimensional picture of progress.